Hey Maximizers, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Crystal and this is a Maximizer update video. Now I try to do these at the end of every single month to just update you on everything in my life, couponing, budgeting, what went great in May, and what we can even look forward to in the upcoming month, which is June. If you're interested in seeing some of my Maximizer updates, just keep on watching. Okay, so you know me, I have notes. And I wanted to show you guys, I don't know if I ever showed you, I think I did, my Erin Condren notebook. So this is just full of note pages. And I think I mentioned this in another video, that this is like my brain now. And this houses like all of my notes, my preparation, when I'm preparing for videos, if I'm taking notes at a conference, or if I'm even watching a webinar, I'm putting everything in here. Because once upon a time, I had like 50,000 notebooks everywhere, all over the place. I couldn't remember which notebook had what, or I would have multiple notebooks and I would have to bring multiple notebooks with me, and I was like, this is too much. So I fell in love with the Erin Condren paper. I love the way it writes in my planner, so I got one of their notebooks, and one of her notebooks, and it has been amazing for me. So if I have ideas or questions or things I need to look up, I put it in here, and this thing goes with me everywhere. So that's one thing, because I am going to update you all on my planners. So I have my notes here. So I said all that to say I have my notes here about what I want to cover. So first we'll start with overall life. Life is good. I'm still working full time. I'm still doing all my businesses in the evening and weekends and in my spare time. So that is going well. A lot of people keep asking, because I think in my last Maximizer update, I let you all know that I got engaged. Everyone keeps asking, when is the wedding? So the wedding is most likely, I haven't announced to my family or anything a date yet, but it's going to be next summer, next June to be specific. I am not releasing the date yet because obviously we want to tell our family first, but we will be getting married next June. God willing, as long as nothing goes crazy or haywire, we should be getting married next June. So that covers that question. So that's basically it for life. Everything's good. Kinsley's good. She graduated from pre-K. Now she's going to kindergarten this fall. Yes, mommy's happy. And she's super happy to go to kindergarten. I think she's going to do great. So that's essentially our updates as far as life. A second life update that kind of ties into couponing, I'll go into a little more detail later, is that I will be out of town for about 2 weeks. I'm going to Creative at Heart Conference, and I am so excited. It is going to help me take my content and my businesses up a notch, okay? So I am so excited that I've had the opportunity to attend this conference, because I've been wanting to go for I think 2 or 3 years. I've known about the conference and I've been wanting to go. Finally this year I'm able to actually go. So I'll be going away for that conference, and then I'll be spending an additional like 4 or 5 days with my family. But not to worry, I'm going to pre-plan a ton of content. And also I'm excited to shop outside of Florida, because I haven't really couponed outside of Florida in years. Outside of, I did like one CVS deal with my fiance when I was in Baltimore. We went to CVS and I did literally one deal, a Eucerin deal. And then the last time I really couponed was when my sister bought her house, which has been about a year, but we just couponed at Walmart. And you know, Walmart couponing, you can go to Walmart anywhere. I'm trying to hit Rite Aid. I'm trying to hit Food Lion, Safeway, Giant, all the stores that are in Maryland that I don't have here. I'm definitely going to be trying to get some hauls there. So look out for that. I'm definitely doing hauls. My family already knows we're going shopping, and they get to keep most of the stuff because I'm not going to take it back with me, right? So look forward to that, which is later down in my updates. But just know I have a lot of content pre-planned. I'll still be posting, probably not as much. I've toned it down a little, but I'm going to pre-plan as much as I can and pre-record and just upload so you guys still get what you need content-wise, okay? Going down, let's talk about this so I can just get them off my desk. I have all my planners here. I went live on Wednesday, and someone was asking to see my life, like my daily life planner, and I haven't really planned in it since March. But I can give you guys a quick update on what I'm doing in what planner. And I'll try. I can't do it for June because I've already committed to my June and July content. I have it down. Of course, it's not in stone, but I didn't really plan to film any planner videos. But for July, I will plan for August to start filming planner videos to give you guys a little bit more of how I plan and what that looks like. But first, I'll start with my Erin Condrens. This is like probably one of the most important planners to my life. This is my content planner. So this is where I plan all of my YouTube. I put some Instagram and Facebook, but basically this is like my YouTube Bible of all the content I want to prepare. And I'm all planned up for June and July in my pre-planner. But this is an Erin Condren. Link will be in the description box for Erin Condren. You can get $10 off your first order. And it is a life planner. You can see it's the Erin Condren life planner. So it gives you monthly. So this is February. And then it goes weekly. Okay? And I have not had the time to like decorate my weeks like I did back in February. I was like on top of the game. But I use this for monthly, and then every day I write my to-do list for social media and my content in here, and I go in here. I have a second Erin Condren, which is the monthly deluxe. And I have decided that I'm going to use this for my healthcare recruiting business because this just has the monthly, okay? And then it has, I should flip the camera, but I don't feel like it. And then it has like a bunch of notes pages, kind of like what my notebook looks like. So you get a month and then you get like 4 notes pages. I'm going to use this for my recruiting business because I think it will really help me stay organized. Right now I'm putting my recruiting stuff like on sticky notes and such, but I want to have it down on paper. And then I'm also going to be moving to electronic and using Trello, trying to put some electronic systems in place. So when I have help and hire help, everything will be electronic and not just in my notebook that only I have, or in my planner that only I have, okay? So those are my 2 Erin Condrens and what I'm using them for. Of course, we have my budget planner, which also houses my life planner, which is actually empty right now, and my faith planner, which is still has May and June, but I have not planned in my faith planner. So I have budget, and it's a transformer planner, and then I have my life planner, and then my faith planner are all in here, but as you can see, all I have really is budget. So that is my goal to get back on top. But this is a happy planner. Joann's, Michael's, Amazon. I'll leave some links in the description box because people always ask. Budget videos are still coming this month. I'm going to give you my budget recap. I've already did the debt recap. You can find that. Budget recap is coming this month. Tomorrow. And then June's will be set up. I haven't set up June yet, which I'm behind, of course. So that's Happy Planner. This is my pre-planner. I got this for Christmas from one of my friends. I imagine she got it from like Marshall's or TJ Maxx. I've seen it in there, and I love this thing for pre-planning. Basically, I'll show you guys really quickly what I do. On the notes page, because I know people always ask, on the notes page, I write out all the videos I want to do for the month, okay? And then I go in to the monthly calendar, and I write in all the videos I want to do. And I do this so I don't mess up my pretty planner. So when I put the stickers down and everything, I know exactly what I'm doing each day, okay? And this is where I get messy. This is where I scratch out. You can see I've scrabbled, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that, move that. So when I get over there to Erin Condren, it's all ready to go. But I love this, and I carry this around with me at the beginning of the month while I'm putting down ideas for next month. I carry it around with me, so if I have something, I put it in there. And then at the end of the month, I just leave this at home, and I'm really narrowed down. Okay, I have these 6 video ideas. This month, I'm only going to do 4. Push the other 2 to next month. Hope that makes sense. And then my good old power sheets. I filled out my power sheets for May. Did I follow my tending list? No. Did I fill out my tending list? Let's see. I think I did. Halfway, I filled out my tending list, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it this weekend. I'm going to do June, and I'm going to try to stick to it. Every time I start, I make a little bit more progress than I did before. But I really love the Cultivate with Manage Power Sheets. It's an intentional goal planner. It really helps you dig in to yourself and really see your goals and really see what your purpose is and what your why is. So I did all the prep work, but monthly, I have not been executing as far as putting them in here, because I put goals into my content planner every month of business goals and everything, but I'm just not putting them here where they really need to be. So I'm going to do a better job this month of putting them here and following up with my tending list to make sure that I'm making daily, weekly, and monthly progress on my overall goals, okay? So that's this. And last but not least, I still have my Simplified Planner, which I use as a pre-planner for life. So I've been putting this is April. I write out everything that I needed to do in April. I did not do May, but I'm going to do June because I want to set up my June life planner. I'm going to put everything that I'm doing in June life-wise, that's not YouTube, that's not work. I'm going to put it in here so that way I can see it. And then when I set up my happy planner with stickers, it'll be all good to go, okay? So that is my planner update for anyone who is always interested in my planners. I will try to start doing planner videos this fall, but I don't want to commit to it now because I know I'm on a tight schedule and I don't really have space or time to edit in. So that's planners. I want to say that t-shirts are coming soon. I'm super excited. I'm working on getting some t-shirts. I want to make them super cute and super practical, and I'm gonna wear them like every single week that I'm couponing, every single video, every single day that I don't have to go to work. I'm gonna be in a Maximizer t-shirt. So t-shirts are coming soon. I hope to have pre-orders out by the end of this month. Worst case, it'll be in July, but best case, it'll be this month. So I'm working behind the scenes on that. So I wanted to give you a sneak preview chat about it because I know I mentioned it before about t-shirts. T-shirts will be coming soon, so stay tuned. Let me see. Another thing people are asking about that's coming soon is a stockpile tour. So I'm working on it. It's going to be out in June. That's what I will promise, is that the stockpile tour will be out in June. I don't know if it's going to be early June or late June, but it's coming in June. I finally got my shelf set up. It's about, I would say, 50% of the way set up. And I still have 2 totes to organize as far as putting them on the shelf and figuring out where everything's going to live. Okay, so that is coming soon. I know a lot of people are asking about that. My debt, my budget, I've been doing separate debt videos so you guys can see where I am. I'm under 17,000. I'm actually closer to being under 16,000, so I'm excited for that. You can check out my debt recap video. It's here on my channel. I'll link it here somewhere. And then I'm going to be doing my budget update, which I talked about. It's going to be out tomorrow, so you're going to see if I stuck to the budget, if I was able to not eat out, if I was able to save any additional money or put any additional money to debt this month. The Patreon community. So some people were a little bit upset with me, and I'm just going to say it here. Some people were upset that I have a paid community. But as I grow, as I develop, as I want to help you all more, time is money, my friends. And YouTube will always be the platform where you guys can consume free content, right? But I'm trying to build more than that. I'm trying to build things outside of YouTube. I'm trying to help people outside of YouTube, because watching videos and self-teaching are great, but it's nothing like having one-on-one or small group interactions where you can actually talk back to me and I'm not just the one talking, right? To facilitate that kind of learning and community, we may have to invest a little bit in ourselves. And I don't think that $5 a month is abnormally expensive for someone who's really trying to learn how to save. I mean, I spend $10 on lunch without blinking, right? So I am supporting some of my favorite content creators with their t-shirts, with their Patreons, because I'm like, if I can, for lack of better terms, waste $10 on lunch when I could have brought a sandwich from home, I could have brought some soup, I could have brought some salad. I have food at home that I could have brought for lunch, but I chose to buy lunch. So instead of frivolously buying food that's going to be, exiting my body within 24 to 48 hours, why not invest my money and help support someone else, right? By no means am I asking you to join the Patreon if you don't want to. If you want to, I'm here. Come join. But I understand that everyone has a budget. And if it's not in your budget, I completely understand. No hard feelings. But I'm offering it for those people who are like, you know what? I can do $5 a month. I want more. I answer your questions in under 24 hours over there. I'm doing weekly live sessions in June. There's a monthly theme where all of our live sessions, our group sessions, will be all around that topic. I also have one-on-one sessions. Depending on what tier you have, you can get a one-on-one session with me every single month. Also, the biggest perk, in my opinion, is access to edit my printable breakdowns, which is a game changer for people who want to really create the deals specifically for their household. You can take my breakdown, tweak it to your liking, and make it work for your family. So the Patreon is there to offer you so much. And I think for $1.25 a week, I think it's definitely worth it to help you. This is all about you guys. I want to give you more, but everything that I want to give you, I can't do it on YouTube. It's just physically impossible. So the only way that I saw to do that was to create a community that, yes, costs a little bit, but the value that you're going to get from it is like invaluable. The content and the community that you're going to receive. Okay, so I just wanted to touch on that because I know, like I said, some people were a little bit upset with me that I have a paid community, and I just want to let you guys know that my goal is to do this full time, and I will have to generate multiple streams of income in order to help you all, because it takes 3, sometimes 4 hours to do one YouTube video. Okay, so I want to be able to give you more, but I want to make sure I have the time and the resources to do that. Okay. So, sorry if I rambled about it, but you should definitely join the Patreon community. There's tons of resources that are going to be provided to you. Videos, live sessions, it is all coming for you, okay? And if you join the max level, you get a free t-shirt every single year. So, like, who wouldn't? There's so many perks. I don't want to talk about them all here because I don't want anyone else to get upset with me for selling, but I just want you guys to know that if you need more than what YouTube can give you, I am here to assist you with that, okay? I just want to see you all save money. That is my ultimate goal. With that, I think that's pretty much, oh no, let me backtrack. Website. So KristenMaximizer.com is coming soon. I am working on a website. It's going to be a blog where you can see all of my deals. I'm going to write some snippets about it. So KristenMaximizer.com is coming soon. Be on the lookout for that. You'll be able to join the email list. So you'll get the videos and content updates, and I'm going to be sharing more, helping you save more by sending out emails and things of that nature. So I'm excited for KristenMaximizer.com because, again, it's going to take us to the next level. And I'm doing all these things before the conference so that I can really soak up everything that they're giving me. And then once I leave the conference in July, I can come back home and really execute and really grow the business and really grow my service to you all. Because like I said, I really just want to help everyone save money and maximize their lives, okay? So with that being said, I mentioned on my live session a Maximizer conference. And oh my goodness, a couple people have already emailed me. If you would be interested in a weekend full of maximizing, which would include couponing, where me and potentially some other couponers would come in and just teach, give classes, answer questions, all about couponing, right? The main focus of the conference will be couponing and maximizing your life. We're going to have sessions also about budgeting, bringing in people who are experts in budgeting and potentially credit. Also, feeding your soul, where if you want to be an entrepreneur or you're an entrepreneur, how can we help you grow, develop, and maximize, right, to your highest potential? But if entrepreneurship is not for you, I understand that. It's not for everyone. I want to have someone come in and talk about growing your career, leadership, and even doing like a quick resume course. Because a lot of times there's a lot of opportunities out there, but your resume just isn't created in the format that's going to make you stand out and say, on paper, I am the best candidate. Call me, have a conversation with me, because I'm a recruiter. And if your resume doesn't scream, I'm the best candidate on paper, call me to learn more, I'm most likely not going to call you if you don't have all of the transferable skills that we're looking for, or the qualifications or the years of experience. Probably not going to look at your resume. But if you are standing out, if you have those keywords that I'm looking for, if you have the experience, then I will give you a call. Okay, so I want to just at the conference give you all what you need based around couponing, budgeting, and maximizing your life, and taking us all to the next level, and help you just take your life overall to the next level, because it starts with couponing, right? You're saving all this money. Now that money can impact your life. How is that money going to impact your life? First, we want to make sure you're saving. We want to make sure your budget is on point, because if you start saving $400 a month, that's a lot of money, right? If you can coupon to the point where you're saving $400, you could do a whole lot with $400. You could start a business, you can go on vacation, but let's make sure you're budgeting that extra money that you're saving right. And then career-wise, let's make sure you're on the right point to take you to the next level, okay? So that is my idea, my vision for the Maximizer Conference. If you're interested in learning more about the Maximizer Conference, or you're interested in attending, it will be most likely in Central Florida. Now, it's going to be in Central Florida. It's going to be in 2020, and it's going to be in the fall. I'm thinking October-ish. Not 100% yet, but just to give you guys that rough idea, so you can start saving. I also plan to do a whole series on how to save and budget for not only this conference, for whatever conference, trip, whatever you have coming up. How can you set a realistic budget and then start saving for that budget 8, 9, 10, heck, even a year out from when you're actually going to be traveling and using up that money, okay? So that will also be coming soon. So if you're interested in a Maximizer conference that has heavy emphasis on couponing, but also I would say like a girls' weekend with purpose. I really want to have like a slumber party, get to know each other, and really help each other elevate our lives through couponing, okay? So that is like the big update, because I got really excited, and Kristen, she got excited too. We are really excited to like start planning this and really make it something that's meaningful, purposeful, and something that we all get something from, right? So that's essentially it for the Maximizer updates. I'm looking at my notes to make sure I have not missed anything. Oh, my next live session on YouTube, which I'll post, but this month I forgot to post about my live. It's going to be on June 17th. Because I'm going out of town, I'm going to be out of town that last week. I want to make sure I get in a live Q&A session for you guys. So the live Q&A will be June 17th. I believe that is a Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, okay? If you have questions about my Maximizer update, or if you have questions about anything I talked about in this video, just comment those down below. I would love to chat with you. Again, if you want to join the Patreon, the link is in the description box. For as little as $5 a month, you get weekly live sessions and access to editable, printable breakdowns every single week. I email them and I post them in the group. And like I said, weekly live sessions on a topic. Every month will be a certain topic. June is all about stockpile. How to build a stockpile, how to maintain a stockpile. Watching me set up my stockpile. I go live and just give behind the scenes clips and all kinds of stuff. Behind the scenes a lot. To show you guys how I'm setting up that and all that. So June is all about stockpile on the Patreon. If you want to get more details, or you're interested in a Maximizer conference, email me at KristenMaximizer.com. But overall, that's it. Of course, if you have questions, please comment those down below. That's it, Maximizers, for our May Maximizer update. I know I'm a couple days late. We're already into June, basically. But I still wanted to get the update out. I like to chat and go over just everything that happened throughout the month to give you guys a thorough update. Of course, I said it a million times. If you have any questions, comment those down below. Email me if you are interested in the Maximizer conference. Join the Patreon community if you're interested. Link is in the description box. Thank you all so much for your love and support. Like, I really appreciate you all. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.